Hey guys. So another one with Leanne and Kevin. I mean, this guy doesn't half tell some porkies. I mean, we all know he's a compulsive liar, but it's just so funny when he gets caught out lying.
Well, I wonder what's happened to the hydro as
Just
well.
because, only because, basically, I didn't turn up for a court hearing that I knew
I hope I
nothing
don't get a
about.
copyright strike.
And because I didn't turn up, I knew nothing about this court hearing, which some twat's trying to do some case on me or something. And I didn't turn up, so they come and arrested me in the night.
Just
Yeah, I
in
was in a
case,
cell.
I didn't speak. I don't know if if I get a copyright strike during that part, but it was playing the Bill theme song. I didn't really see anything through it. Just in case.
All night long, and all in the day until I was seen in court.
When was this? Like recently?
Yeah, a couple of days ago. Yeah.
I can confirm today, yes, today, that Kevin is due up in court again. He's got to travel to Wolverhampton, which is a good few hours away from Kevin. But see if he turns up or not. I know what Zippy's going to do if he doesn't, or if he does. You know, it's all. I'm not going to let you know too much because I don't want to jeopardise his case, even though it'll be over today. But you know, I will. As soon as I get an update from him, I'll give you an update.
It's horrible experience. I'm telling you, us TikTokers, and because of they believe these trolls,
Embarrassing.
get treated wrong. We got to start standing up.
Kevin, for one, being a TikToker does not grant you special privilege. You absolute moron. And how are you being treated differently? You break the law, you get arrested. You get the same treatment as every other ordinary citizen. You're not special. What is it with these idiots thinking they should be given some kind of presidential treatment? Or royalty treatment? Pathetic. That is what yous are.
Coming at me at 3:30 in the morning.
Well, listen.
7 police officers just for me. I mean, even one guy on his own is enough for a woman. You know what I mean? As a
That's
police.
I had 7.
Really?
I had about 7 officers come in.
You had 7, did you?
Yes, I was arrested last night about 11 o'clock, I think it was.
How many?
There was 3 police officers at my door.
3? So first it's 3, then it's 7, then he says 6. I mean, make your mind up, Kevin. Now, obviously, he explains here, well, he tries to lie, obviously he lies, but he tries to explain what happened whilst we arrested him. Now, obviously, we all know what the police are like. They've got to, if they're there to arrest you, they've got to constantly view you. Like, they won't let you disappear somewhere because you might be trying to make a run for it. So they've always got to keep you at arm's length, and they've always got to be in visual of you. It's just, this thing he says next is just pathetic.
My dad was like, what is he, Al Capone?
See, why say that?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
You know what I mean? Why say Al Capone? Because he was a massive dealer, wasn't he? Import and export of snow and other stuff. Just why say Al? I know he's got a picture of him in the background. So it could be because he's a fan, but I doubt your dad would have said that, Kevin.
My dad was like, what is it? No, seriously, my dad, is he like Al Capone or something?
yeah, it's crazy.
There was
Even
only
for
3
me,
of them.
Just insane.
I need to stop battle.
There is another thing as well that somebody else pointed out. If it was true and you had multiple police there, 7, which we know it's a lie because he's already said 3, but if 7 turn up like they did with Leanne, it's because on your record that you clearly have, it has marked down that you're violent. So they need extra police there for backup. So, I mean, I believed 7 turned up at Leanne's because she is violent. So if 7 went to yours instead of 3, like you tried to claim 3 only turned up, 7, because obviously it's because you're violent. Which would make sense because look how you treat the police every time they turn up at your dad's.
Where's Baron?
God, do you mind chewing with
Yeah,
you?
no,
Stop
it was
talking.
nuts. And my brother was like, what's all this about?
You knew what it was about?
6 police.
6.
I went,
So 3, 7, 6. And you knew exactly what it was about. You were given a letter. A letter was sent to you of your court date, and you chose to ignore it. It's not like it wasn't given to you, because multiple letters would have been sent out. It's the fact you didn't respond to it. That's why nobody, like Zippy and everyone doesn't believe he's going to turn up at court today. Because last night, when he was live, he was like constantly had his hand on his head. You know, he was always saying, "Oh, the burning in my head, it's really bad today." So it's like, we think he's going to use that as an excuse to get out from going to a court, you know, to try and get it adjourned. But no matter what, he's still going to have to travel to Wolverhampton at some point. That's just depending if the judge will take it or not. But everyone, they think he's not going to turn up. He might not be able to get in touch with the judge or get it adjourned because it's too soon. Well, sorry, not too soon, too late. You know, he's due there today. And this would have been this morning when he rang them, because last night they wouldn't have been open. You know, it's past the time. So he would be ringing them at 8 o'clock today, or 9 o'clock, or whatever, whenever they're open, because it's too soon, they might not let him adjourn it. So therefore, he's going to be screwed. Completely screwed. But Zippy is going to use that against him. You know, he was on live, so if he's able to go live and make money, then he's able to go. So he's only going to get crapped on even more. Is this idiot.
I went mad. I wanted my brother to put my live on. I went mad. I was calling them to see you. I was calling them. I'm not joking. I went mad. I went literally. I wasn't, and they were going, "Can you get dressed?" And I was going, "Well, get up."
Right, so before he says anything else, he wanted his brother to go live. So he wanted his brother to go live. Why? Why go live? Oh, that's right, because you know when the police arrest you or come round to your door, it brings views in. I mean, if anything, wouldn't it have been smarter to make a video instead of going live? To record the entire thing, and you would have then been able to upload sections of them 1 minute and 1 second videos each day for that to get the views, because according to you, Kevin, you're in the beta program, so that would have got a lot of views. I mean, that would have made more sense. Just skip it back a bit.
I went literally. I wasn't, and they were going, "Can you get dressed?" And I was going, "Well, get out of my room."
What an idiot.
Get out of my bloody room.
No, you weren't.
Yeah,
What are you standing over me for? I want to get dressed. Why are you standing over me?
Yeah, but they did that to me, and they wouldn't let me do anything, and they was right by my side, and then they just took.
And I went to the toilet.
No, you
and
didn't.
I went to the toilet. I said, "I am going to the bloody toilet, mate. It's my human rights." And I said, "You going, why take it so long?" And I said, "I'm probably nervous. I can't go to the toilet because you're around me."
Go to the toilet.
So, what was the whole point of the speech of going to the toilet if you wouldn't have been able to go because you were too nervous? They would have to have watched you just in case you tried to climb out the bathroom window. I mean, come on, Kevin, use your noggin. And he wouldn't have kicked off like... Yeah, he would have voiced his opinion because, you know, they woke him up, but he wouldn't have kicked off like that. Because they wouldn't have just stood there taking it. You know, they don't... Police, that's something they don't do, and that's stand there and take abuse like that. Like, the handcuffs would have been put on him more or less straight away. I mean, he would have probably been only in the house about, what, 10 minutes? They would have had him handcuffed. They would have put a t-shirt on him first if he didn't have one on. They would have handcuffed him, then they would have put his shoes on. Because what they do is, I actually read it up. I've been reading up a lot about it, mate. What some people actually do is, because they didn't have handcuffs on, they were putting stuff in the shoe, like in the sock and that. Because they make you take your shoes off before you go into the cell, but not your socks. So it's like people were like stashing stuff in the socks and stuff. So now, apparently, according to what I've read, they handcuff you before you put your shoes on. Unless you've already got shoes on. But yeah, they've got to watch you, Kevin. Because like I said, they don't know what you're doing.
I was sitting on there for about half an hour.
What were you sitting down for?
And then eventually they took me to a cell. It was horrible. Horrible
Yeah,
experience.
there's
It's an
another thing.
uninj-
There's another thing. If you needed to go number 2, then would they not have just told you to hold it until you got to the station? Because you, like you said, you were screaming and shouting, but yet you were too nervous to go. You were sat on the toilet for half an hour. I doubt that, Kevin. I really do doubt that.
Justice, and are you going to see what an injustice this is when I fight this and prove my innocence? I'm
No, you
innocent.
didn't get charged
You're not,
with
though.
nothing
You're saying.
neither.
Kevin,
Did you
you're
Oh,
not
not.
get charged with nothing neither?
No.
Yeah, he
I'm
did.
charged with nothing.
If you
Yeah,
weren't
this is-
charged with anything, Kevin, then you wouldn't be going to court today. You idiot. I mean, this idiot doesn't realise, does it? It's all online. You can go on the website and look when he's due up at court. And what courtroom he's in. God, so pathetic.
It's like they do to me. So they put me in there and then I don't get charged.
But
you did,
I
though.
got to go to court. I got to go
Right.
to court.
So therefore you were charged.
It's because I've got to go to court because it's a private prosecution. But when I prove that all of it's a load of crap,
It's not.
there we go. It will all be kicked out. But unfortunately, they haven't heard my side yet. Oh.
Kevin, you could have voiced your side if you would have gone to court the first time. So, that's another bullcrap story. And Leanne saying she never gets charged. Leanne, you get charged every single time. You're on bail conditions, so clearly you've been charged. And it's not all lies, Kevin. You're not going to get it thrown out and proved innocent. What we're hoping for is the same thing that happened to Lucy Rose, where he gets banned for a year from social media because he's a clear danger to others. A clear danger. So that's what we're hoping happens. Because if you look when Lucy Rose was live, she got thousands in her live. Loads of gifts. Then she got banned. She still goes live now and then. I've not seen her, but she doesn't get much. Not many people in her live either. But without Kevin getting banned, that's already happening. I mean, I think yesterday, he had about 70 people in his live. Because he can't afford the bots. God, just imagine how much money this plonker's wasted. I mean, he got Vegas' account banned. Like his main account, because he botted him. 5,000 bot followers Vegas had. Like, 1 minute he had his original, I think it was like 3,000 or something. And then it jumped up. And then Kevin obviously would have reported him for fake engagement and got his account banned. But the money that he would have to have wasted, the amount, just to bot the account with that many followers would have been... It just doesn't make sense. Like, Kevin, we know you're not famous. We know you're a nobody. Just, what is the point keeping up this image like you're successful when you're not? Again, it's just a complete waste of money. Don't mind saying that. If he wants to waste his money, it's his... You know, he can do what he wants with it. I mean, I'm not going to give him advice.
No.
Forget that.
Age restriction.
Well, that gets rid of all the riffraff, to be honest. They need to go to bed anyway.
Kevin, that's half your gifters.
Absolutely.
I don't know.
We get it the worst, innit, me and you, Mr. TikTok.
You
I'm like,
deserve
At the
it.
moment, yeah. At the moment, yes.
You both deserve it.
At the moment, yes.
They need to go to bed.
They used to phone up and say all kinds of stuff about me when I used to be on about. And
I
they
just think how bad people are gonna feel when like
What?
it comes out. Innocent people, like they're going, and we talked all bad about them. Abdul Rahman, use your glove on the line.
So how bad are we gonna feel when it comes out like you're innocent? when we know for 1,000,000,000,000% that you're not, because of the evidence we've posted. I mean, if I wouldn't have posted that, if I hadn't have seen it, like if I didn't screen record the video of him saying he messaged a 14-year-old kid because a random stranger asked him to, nobody would be seeing it. Like, if he wouldn't have said these stupid things or done these stupid things, then he wouldn't be going to court. He wouldn't be in any trouble. So there you have it, Kevin. You can't claim these videos are doctored, because they're not. I mean, he really doesn't make any sense. Who's he trying... Like, at this point, who is he trying to convince? Like, who? Himself. That would make more sense that he's trying to convince himself that he's innocent, when everyone else who watches him knows he's not.
Last 30 seconds, I don't know if I don't know if you can hear me or you can understand me, but use your glove on the last 30 seconds.
Pathetic.
Can't say his name properly. But yeah, it's just shocking.
Matt John.
Totally shocking.
Darling.
Kevin, look at the score. You got 10 points.
Shocking.
Thank you, Nathan, darling. Big up Nathan in the place.
Like, how can he claim he's a somebody with 10
I'm
points?
feeling full from this cheese. Chelsea, read my comments. Well, hello, Hayley. Comment again.
So have you got to go court or anything, or?
Yes, she does.
No.
Yeah, you
I've
do.
got to go back to the police station.
Yeah, and then you'll get a court date.
Because...
And it's dangerous as well because it's the court date and everything's been outed on social media.
And?
They posted videos, everything, so it's very dangerous for me to attend that.
Right. So he's saying it's dangerous. This was another thing that we were worried about that he'd use. But how can he claim it's dangerous and that he's scared to go when it's a courthouse? A courthouse that's filled with police, not only on the inside but the outside as well. So how can you be scared, Kevin, if there's police there? You idiot. So this is another thing that's not going to work. You can't ring the judge and say, oh, I've got a lot of enemies and I'm scared to come because people have said they're going to be waiting for me outside. No. No, Kevin, they won't fall for it.
Because as you know, Chelsea, people are going to try and attack me.
No, they're not.
Whatever. So
no one's that
stupid. It's very dangerous for me to attend. Very.
No, it's not.
Like, I'm in fear of what the hell can happen.
I don't even give a shit. Let them lock me up. I couldn't care less, darling. I've done shit wrong.
But you have,
I'm
though.
in fear of what they're going to try and do.
You can't use that as an excuse.
They've put the... Thank you, Amanda. They've put the whole thing all over here. They've posted... And guess what? The whole case has been broadcast over social media as well.
The only thing that's been broadcasted is what Zippy is allowed to share. Some things he's not allowed to share. They know the location of the courthouse, but they don't know what time you're due in court. So what do you think trolls are going to do? Wait there all day for you? No. Do you think trolls are going to actually do anything to you, like physically harm you, outside a courthouse? No. Because usually when you've got a courthouse, right next to it is usually the police station. Or very close to the courthouse. Kevin, the excuses you think you can use, you cannot.
So it's a malicious, vexatious thing they're doing.
You're an idiot.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yes, good fellas.
Good fellas, yeah, okay. Obviously, Tuna Tanya, the Google lawyer, she's been filling his head with crap. But let's not forget, Kevin also used to work for a paralegal as well, so... You know... Both of them are just Google lawyers.
You're not allowed to have a whole case and do it all over social media, and that's what they've done.
No, they're allowed to share certain things.
They've talked about it all over social media.
And?
We'll see how far you get. We'll see. I'm an innocent of every bloody charge going. I'm not being charged, but innocent of every allegation.
Yeah, Kevin knows. Kevin knows he's going to get it. Definitely knows. Because you're not innocent, though, are you, Kevin? I mean, how can you? It's like look at the pictures I posted on the community tab yesterday. Every single thing I said in that review was true. He messaged a 14-year-old. He's horrible to women, as videos I posted when he went live on Instagram. Everything I said in that review is true because there's proof. How can he deny it when there's proof? Just doesn't make sense, does it? Like I've said, who's he trying to convince at this point?
We'll see how far you get. We'll see.
Yeah, we
I'm
will.
innocent of every allegation, and I will prove it.
Yeah, we'll see.
That's why I got arrested, because of an allegation.
No, Leanne, you weren't arrested for an allegation. You were arrested for being racist twice. And we all know when this court case happens, see some miracle he turns up. See he left like midnight last night or whatever. He called the last train or coach and he's already there, right? And he turns up. And whatever happens, right? We know Kevin's guilty from all the videos I've posted. We know this. We know a judge is smart enough to see that he's guilty. Kevin won't admit to it. So no matter what the outcome will be, Kevin will not admit to it. Like, see if a judge turns around to him and says, right, you're going to be banned off social media for a year. Kevin will make a video or make a post on Instagram or something and say, right, I'm taking a break, this is getting too much. You know, he'll come up with some excuse. Or even if he's allowed to go live, he'll boast, oh, nothing happened, it was all thrown out, you know. Because he's a compulsive liar, we cannot believe a word he says. So, but Zippy will be going live to let everyone know. But he's going to let me know first what the outcome was, to give me an update.
And they've literally broadcast the whole thing over the internet.
Not the whole thing.
You don't do that. But you're going to find out you don't.
Really?
If you think my solicitor ain't good, he's very good.
Right. That's something else as well that's come up. You're not allowed. Now, I don't know how true this is. This is what Zippy tells me. But you're not allowed legal representation on a private prosecution. Which I do believe, because I used to watch the Judge Judy and everything, you know, years ago, and the UK version of it. And obviously that's a private prosecution, and there's never been any legal representation on them shows. So, what solicitor are you going to get, Kevin? And if you think, Kevin, that you've got a solicitor, even though it's a private prosecution, what was the live the other day when you were begging people to help pay for one? Even though it's a private prosecution and you're not allowed legal representation, why were you begging to get one? He was actually asking people to pay for one, to send him money so he can get legal help. I mean, yeah, he can get legal help, but the solicitor's not allowed to walk in with him. He's got to actually speak for himself, for once. Obviously, I don't think anyone sent him any money. Is that whole thing. I mean, he has got supporters, so they might have sent him what they can. But why? I mean, people were commenting saying, well, what do you need legal help with legal representation for when you worked at a law firm? Your girlfriend went to law school. Why do you need it? You know, they called him out for it.
You're going to find out.
Yeah, you're going to find out as well, Kevin. It's not going to go the way you want it to go.
To me twice.
Jealousy is a massive disease.
Saying that I was this and that at the Dorchester.
I'll be being naughty.
Because I said the N-word, innit?
Right. So you've just admitted there you said the N-word. So you were racist. So how'd they lie? I mean, why do these people think they get should be getting some kind of special treatment?
Well, you were singing a song, wasn't
And
you?
how's it jealousy?
Singing a song. I don't know what was going on.
No.
I
I was
really
intoxicated anyway.
No. She was not singing a song outside the Dorchester. She actually went up to a security guard and called him the N-word. And she wasn't, so therefore she's been racist on live 3 times. One time at the Dorchester, the second time calling her sons it, and the third time singing a song. Which, yeah, I get singing a song. If you're singing along to a song, then it should be allowed. I'll agree to that. You know, I mean, how many of us on our own has rapped along to an Eminem song or a rap song, you know, or in our head? I mean, yeah, okay, a song, but that still doesn't excuse the other 2 times you've been maliciously racist towards people, even if it was towards your sons and your ex. You were still saying it in a derogatory way. I can't say the word properly.
So, you know, when you're intoxicated, I'm not aware of what I'm saying in it. So
So
it's
don't
a bit
get
difficult
intoxicated.
to prove anything, because when anyone's intoxicated and you don't know what you're saying, you ain't got a fucking clue, don't you?
Right. That's the whole point. So what a judge should do is when he passed down a sentence, whatever sentence she gets afterwards, she should be never be allowed to drink, smoke weed or whatever again. And the judge should make her take a pee test at least once a week or even twice a week.
But, you know, they should ban the word then and take it out of all the music that plays 24/7 as well, innit? So, whatever, darling.
That's not going to do anything. The word for you is banned. You're not allowed to say it. You're the whitest girl I've ever seen. But if they do say they take it away from music and movies and everything, you will still say that word because it's already in society. So what's banning it now from music and stuff like that going to do? Nothing. You're a racist. You'll always be a racist. That's something you can't change. Only you can change that. I mean, she's not just racist by saying that word. She's also racist towards immigrants. I mean, I remember the rant she went on when she was telling immigrants to get out of her country. That this is a white country and it's England. This is supposed to be a white country. You lot aren't welcome here. You should go back home and all this other crap. Even I was shocked. I had my jaw was nearly on the floor. I was like, how hasn't she had a slap yet?
What else has been going on anyway? Let's move on from all that BS. What else has been going
Yeah,
on?
the BS that you're speaking.
Just been sorting my business out. That's what I've been doing.
What's your business? What are you going to be doing?
I'm setting up my whole... No way.
I don't know what a business is. The amount of businesses this woman is supposed to be having, it should fill her 2 pages at least. According to her, she's going on holiday in the next couple of weeks. She's going to America. God. Tell you one thing. Americans, especially black Americans, you say that word even in front of them, let alone to them, you're going to end up with a cap. I guarantee it. You will end up getting messed up. They do not hold back, especially when it comes to that word. Holy crap. I mean, the premiere that was yesterday, he was racially profiling someone. I've still got like a clip of that video to do, but he was racially profiling someone, stating he was in a gang. Just imagine if he is in a gang, like the Crips. It's like Vegas was telling me, they're all over the world. So Kevin now needs to watch his back. Just 2 idiots. 2 idiots that need locked up. That's what these 2 are. Pathetic idiots. Karens. Entitled Karen and Kevin. That's what they are. Pathetic. Like I said, the court cases today. I'll let you know tomorrow if I get an update. I just hope it goes Zippy's way all the way as well. I really do. Because this idiot needs taken down. Anyway, I'm just rambling. I'll catch you in the next one.